you guys, here's my cat Sasha rejecting me. And we're starting out this makeup with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I love this cream so much. It's super lightweight, great for makeup application before it. And we're starting out with brows. We're just going to comb them through. And I'll be using the Ardell in dark brown. It's their pomade. It's really good. So we're just going to brush through. I'm going to do both sides. I like to do the tail. I like to call it a tail. I just fill in the color there. Then we're going to use this Kiko concealer palette. I like to use a lighter shade because it just helps the colors to appear more pigmented and, you know, they look really nice. You see there, I'm applying it. I'm using a decent amount. Then I like to set it with the Coty Airspun. I love this powder so much. I'm just going to set it to make sure it's not sticky or like anything, so I can apply my eyeshadow and for it to look like flawless. Yeah. Then we're going to start with the Naked Heat palette. I love this palette so much. We are going to grab the colors on Fuego and Ashes. And I'm going to grab on Fuego in the crease and really work that color in. And make sure it's blended to perfection. You can see I'm really packing it on here. We're just going to do the same for the other eye. I'm using this fluffy brush from Eco Tools. It's really small and it's perfect for blending. As you can see, I'm trying to work that in and create like an outer V. It's kind of like my signature thing, which I love to do. And here you can see I grabbed Ashes and I'm really smoking out that eye and staying true to that, you know, outer V look. Then I'm going to grab the Morphe 15N palette and I'm going to grab this shade called Excuse Me and place it on my lid. I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush. As you can see, I'm really packing on the color and I'm doing the same for the other eye. I'm just making sure that, you know, they look the same. Then I'm going to grab a blending brush and I'm going to make sure the shape of the eye is exactly how I want it and just blending the look further. Then I'm going to grab the Urban Decay Naked palette. I'm going to grab the color Virgin and I'm going to place it in the inner corner of the eye and underneath my brow bone. Going to do the same for the other eye. Then I'm going to grab some micellar water and a cotton pad and just clean out any fallout and just make sure the shape is exactly how I want it. Then I'm going to grab this awesome, amazing glow primer by Bourjois in the Healthy Mix line. It's so nice. It gives such a beautiful summer glow. I'm just going to place it all over my face. Then I'm going to grab the LA Girl Orange Corrector and I'm going to place it in all the areas I feel like I need some color correcting. Then I'm going to lightly blend it just to make sure it's not too overwhelming. Then I'm going to grab the Rimmel foundation, the Lasting Finish 24-hour with Comfort Serum, and I'm going to adjust my shade with the Body Shop Shade Adjusting Drops. But I feel like I put too much and it was definitely a shade lighter. It's okay. I'm still going to use it. I'm going to place it all over my face using my fingers. Then I'm going to blend it using a foundation brush. I'm just gonna buff it into my skin. I'm just trying to blend it as much as I can. You can see I'm totally impressed by the coverage of this foundation, you guys. It's really good. As you can see, the coverage is really good. Application is really good. They claim it's full coverage, but I feel like it's more like a medium high, which is actually what I prefer. And don't forget to blend towards your neck, you guys. It's very important, especially if you're planning to take pictures. I know there is an obvious difference in skin tone, but you know, you do what you gotta do. Then I'm gonna use this character concealer and foundation palette. And yes, I can tell this concealer is a bit too light for me, but I was using it to contour and highlight the face. I'm going to use it to continue to highlight on the bridge of my nose and on my forehead. Just for the areas where I feel like I would like to highlight the face. Obviously, you can see that I'm a bit shocked as well from how white this looks. But you know, I do make it work in the end, so yeah, so bear with me. And I just continue to blend it with my beauty blender. Or this is a sponge by Real Techniques. I actually do prefer it over the beauty blender. It does such an amazing job. And I just am blending as much as I can all the places where I highlighted. Blending is so important, you guys. It's especially if you want that flawless finish. I just make sure I blend it to perfection or as much as I can before I set it with powder. And I'm going to use the banana powder by Makeup Revolution. It's actually really good. It's a bit drying, so you shouldn't use a lot, but it's really good. Then I'm going to grab this contour stick by Deborah Milano. It's really nice. It's in the shade dark. It like blends to perfection. I love this stuff so much. You can see here I'm using it to contour my nose, my forehead, and even underneath my lips, my jawline. Like all the areas where I feel like my face needs some contour. It's so good, you guys. It's so easy to work with as well. Then I'm going to blend it using the same foundation brush I used for my foundation. That way it actually blends to perfection. It's really a seamless blend. As you can see, it's blending really easily. The foundation that was left in the brush is actually helping to blend this contour so effortlessly. See how easy that was? So good. I did not speed this up, you guys. This is literally real-time video here. It's exactly that easy. You see, I'm really trying hard to blend. Then I'm going to grab a smaller, denser brush and I'm going to blend my nose contour and my lip contour as well. And I'm just doing some quick blending. Then I'm going to grab the Deborah Milano Face Perfect Creamy Blush. I forgot what shade this is in because I've had it for so long, but it's super pigmented. A tiny drop of this will literally be enough for your whole face. And you can see it blends super easily, and I'm using the same foundation brush that I used before. It's kind of like a makeup trick I like to do, just blends everything so easily. And after that, I'm just gonna bake underneath my eyes, and I like to bake my contour as well to really snatch that contour. I really love to do that. And I think I'm using the Makeup Revolution banana powder underneath my eyes, and I'm using the Coty Airspun on, to highlight my contour. Then I'm setting my whole face. I like to set my whole face with the Coty Airspun. Then I'm gonna grab the Bourjois bronzer, and I'm just going to go over my contour because I just felt I was looking a bit pale. Then after removing my bake, I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line using the same shades I use in my transition and, like on Fuego and Ashes in the Naked Heat palette. I'm actually using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that comes with the Naked Heat palette, and it's actually really nice. I like to use it to smoke out my lower lash line. And I like to use the fluffier one for transition shades. It's actually really nice. Then I'm gonna pop some lashes and number 4 by Lord and Berry, then some mascara by Essence called the False Lashes Mascara. It's actually really nice. I'm just blending my natural lashes with the false ones, the falsies I mean. And I'm gonna carefully do the bottom ones as well. I like to use the curved side. It just does a better job. Then I'm going to highlight using the Ofra highlighter called All the Lights. It's really nice. It's like a combination of all their famous highlighters. It blends like a dream, you guys, and it's blinding. I love it. Just gonna highlight all the points that you should highlight in your face. You see I'm like packing that on. Then I'm gonna use this blush by Catrice Cosmetics. It's called Rock and Rose. It's super pretty, you guys. Then I'm going to contour my lips using the Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner in Deeply Intoxicated. Then I'm going to top it off with this Maybelline Superstay lipstick in the shade Always Plum. It's super pretty. And I love this shade so much. And there you have it, you guys. I love this look so much. Then I'm going to use this setting spray by Golden Rose. It's super affordable and super awesome. Drawing it out. Then I'm going to add more highlight because it wasn't as blinding as I wanted it to be. I'm obsessed with highlights, you guys. Oh, look at that. It's amazing. There you have it, you guys. That's the final look. I'm so excited. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And please comment below for more future videos. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.